has undergone a magical makeover, and it's attracted many artists from all over the world to come here to create their art. Now I'm talking street art today, as you can see behind me, graffiti art is where it's at. It's filled with colors, different techniques, different contrasts, but it's become the art of New York City. While you can see graffiti practically anywhere here around New York City, 5 Points is the destination for you if you want to see graffiti. Unfortunately, it's not going to be there for too long. It's getting torn down soon for a residential unit. Local artist James Chan is going to give us a tour of the remaining graffiti art here in New York City. So no matter where you are in the world, you will always find a different kind of street art that's unique to that area, especially here.
We're here in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. And there's a lot of street art, a lot of graffiti, a lot of tags, a lot of murals.
A lot of different techniques.
Sticker bombs, all this.
Absolutely. So why don't we go check it out, James?
All right.
All right.
Do it. Williamsburg used to be like a sort of factory and warehouse area, even though now those are being converted into places to live and local businesses. So there's a lot of blank walls and a lot of empty space that people can put art on. This is a colorful mural by the artist R Robots. You can see that, in a lot of his stuff there's robots, the robot characters and all these colorful shapes.
Nicknamed the Robot Guy, N. Nicholas Kazook has shown his creations in galleries all around New York City and the rest of the country as well. When you first look at his work, it's easy to be drawn to the bright colors and whimsical creatures, but it's the intense detail and social commentary that has people coming back for more. Interesting. Okay, so what makes a mural different from graffiti art?
Sometimes murals can be commissioned and it's not necessarily vandalism if there's approval.
So you can do it out in the daylight, you can enjoy the work as opposed to doing it in secret or in the dark.
Yeah, exactly. You could take your time, set up.
Murals and throw-ups aren't the only forms of graffiti. We explore a third kind, tagging.
It's usually just writing your name or drawing a very simple character.
So kind of like your signature on wherever you're, putting your graffiti.
Yeah.
So why do graffiti artists like to put their stamp everywhere?
I guess it's for fame or for notoriety, to put their image everywhere. Brick walls, cement, on the ground, on glass, on these plastic barriers, anything really. Anything
is fair game, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Do you have a tag?
No, that would be illegal.
Oh, right, yeah. Although Williamsburg is home to a large collection of graffiti, there are still several must-see spots in Manhattan. So, James, here we are in Soho at one of the landmark graffiti centers in New York City. Tell me a little bit about it.
So this is the Bowery Graffiti Wall, and a lot of artists have had the chance to paint on here. New York is like a sort of birthplace of modern graffiti.
The corner of Bowery and Houston Street is home to one of New York's most iconic graffiti sites. This mural is known as Cope 2. The combination of bubble tags and graffiti elements draws crowds from all over the city and world to admire the wide range of art. So, James, here we are in Chelsea. Now, what's going on with this?
This is a giant colorful mural by Os Gêmeos, these identical twin brothers from Brazil.
Their work is known for its yellow skin subject, which is inspired by the skin they have in their dreams. They also take inspiration from Brazilian culture and hip-hop music.
I feel like kids need a colorful environment. You see it in hospitals and playgrounds and all sorts of things.
After a long day of touring, James brings me to the studio for a special lesson.
We're going to be making stencils, which we'll be putting onto shirts like I have on right now.
Yeah, I mean, you have some clearly experience with this. Well, James, I don't know any other way to put it, but I think we did a pretty good job today.
I think we did.
Reporting for Cosmo Times, your latest graffiti artist, Christy Clemens.